Hi guys, today's video I'll be sharing to you about common technology that we can use in our community. Actually, there are many kinds of technology that we can use in our community, but I'll choose rowing boat. Did you know what is rowing boat? Today, I will teach you how to use rowing boat. Actually, this is the rowing boat. Ug sa English pa, rowing boat. Rowing boat ang tawag niya nid. Ug sa Bisaya, baruto. Ug sa Tagalog, bangkang disagwan. Before ni nako day isakyan, ako ning i-share na ako ug unsay gamit niya ni ug unsaon paggamit ani. Mao ding gitawag ni siya baruto sa Bisaya kay need siya gamitan og bugsay or paddle. Kumbaga need siya force sa tao para mo dagan. Dapat nimong sakyan una og gamitan og paddle para mudagan siya og aha ka gusto nga mudong mangisda ka, mamasul ka og aha pug ka gustong magsugsuroy. So I will teach you how to use the paddle, and by using the paddle it helps us move the rowing boat in any direction we want. First thing to do is we need to hold tightly the paddle, and with strength we will now stroke or row our boat. We can transfer the paddle in every area we want. Like you can hold it from left to right and right to left. We must hold tightly to the paddle, and also for us not to be dragged by the wind. We need to put force while paddling it. At that time, the rowing boat was the first invention that people could use on the surface of the water, and they could also use it in their lives. The people also invented a sea vehicle. This is called sailboat. The sailboat is a type of a marine vehicle that was used at that time. It had large oars that were used to operate it. This was the first boat that they used to sail and transport equipment and people at the time. At that time, it was also a big help to use a rowboat because it is what they use to catch fish in the sea. The use of a rowboat is very useful today because it only uses human power to operate. It does not require technology or machine to operate. It also helps our nature because it does not emit dirty smoke that can be harmful in wind. And after a few years, people have discovered different types of technology that can be used, like boats that today have a motor that is used to run, which speed up the process and make it easier. But also the motor engine of the bangka boat needs to be maintained more often than usual. As it is not a marine engine, if not it will pollute the water with lake, fuel, and oil, which are harmful to the ocean. It can also pollute the air and hazardous to the animals and people around the bangka. In an effort to save trees and help fishermen with the cost of bangka boats, different organizations have been teaching uneducated boat builders and fishermen on how to build and maintain fiberglass bangka boats. Fiberglass bangka boats are cheaper and easier to maintain because they last longer than wood and have less fuel consumption since they glide better on the water. Here are some factors affecting rowboat design. There have been hundreds of years of trial and error to perfect the traditional rowboat form. Among the things to think about are the following: waterline beam width, length, the fullness of feet, thinness of the end, and trimming. Compromises must be made when designing a product. High and width and unsteadily boat with a narrow water line beam puts in the passenger at risk of slipping overboard, while an unstudied boat with a wide waterline beam is more resistant to wave beam width is a critical consideration. But for thousands of years, both continue to be an essential part of life and culture in the Philippines archipelago with various types and sizes that could fit up to the 100 people. Both serve as vessel between the island for travel, transportation, exploration, fishing, as well as recreation. This is where my blog ends about the invention technology about boat. Thank you for listening.